What if history isn't a straight line, but a spiral? Across ancient cultures, we find stories of vast ages, golden epochs of peace and wisdom, followed by catastrophic falls into darkness and destruction. In India, these are known as the Yugas, massive cosmic cycles that chart the spiritual and material rise and fall of humanity. But what if these weren't just myths? What if these cycles align with real physical events? Massive shifts in Earth's climate, global cataclysms, and lost civilizations. What if the distant past was far more advanced than we've been led to believe? Today, we will explain the ancient Hindu concept of the Yugas, or cycles of human history. According to ancient Hindu cosmology, time is not linear. It flows in great repeating cycles. There are 4 ages, or Yugas. The first is Satya Yuga, a golden age when humanity lives in truth, harmony, and spiritual unity. Then comes Treta Yuga, a time of balance, fading. Dvapara Yuga follows, marked by duality and conflict, as knowledge becomes fractured. And finally, Kali Yuga, the Iron Age, an age of chaos, confusion, and spiritual darkness. These cycles span tens of thousands of years, but they weren't just symbolic. Ancient texts speak of floods, upheavals, and the fall of once great kingdoms that marked the shift between these ages. They were telling us something about memory, about time, about catastrophe. And now, modern science is beginning to catch up. Around 12,800 years ago, Earth experienced a sudden and violent event, what geologists now call the Younger Dryas. The evidence suggests a comet or series of impacts struck the planet, triggering massive fires, a plunge in global temperatures, and the rapid melting of ice sheets. Sea levels rose, ecosystems collapsed, megafauna went extinct, and maybe, just maybe, entire civilizations were wiped away. Nearly every ancient culture remembers a flood, a cleansing, a reset. The story of Atlantis, of Noah's Ark, of Manu, all point to this same turning point. What if the Younger Dryas wasn't just a climate event? What if it was the end of a previous world age? The fall from Satya Yuga into Kali Yuga? And if that's true, then what exactly was lost? All over the planet we find impossible ruins. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, over 11,000 years old, with intricate carvings and astronomical alignments. Baalbek in Lebanon, where stones the size of boxcars were placed with precision we can't replicate today. The pyramids, stone circles, megaliths hidden beneath jungle and sea. In almost every case, the older the structure, the more advanced it seems. These weren't primitive people. These were survivors, heirs to a forgotten science, pieces of a puzzle that doesn't fit our current timeline. This isn't just speculation. It's a pattern, and it's growing harder to ignore. If this ancient concept of the Yugas is real, then it seems we may now be living toward the tail end of Kali Yuga, the age of disconnection, distortion, and forgetting. But the wheel is turning. The cycle is shifting. Some say we've already begun to ascend, slowly remembering what we once knew. And maybe that's why now, in our time, forgotten histories are rising back into view. Old stories are being re-examined, old symbols decoded. It's not that we're evolving for the first time. It's that we've been here before, and we're remembering. Because if time is a cycle, then the past isn't gone. It's waiting to be found again. What do you think? Was the story of the Yugas just ancient mythology? Or is it evidence that time itself moves in great forgotten cycles of rise, fall, and rebirth? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love unraveling history's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. The truth is out there. We just have to find it.